Well, good morning. We're back in Subnautica and we are on a creative world because I am doing a quick video. Today is Memorial Day. Of course, you'll be seeing this tomorrow, but I thought I would do a quick fun video and show you what I have been working on, because as you know, I've been using the creative world to imagine a base, and I think I have done so. So let's go down. You can see already it looks a lot better than my last attempt. The platforms are still a little off, but they look a lot better. And I'm pretty sure that one's actually supporting what it's supposed to. Yeah. All right, let's go inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, so we have a T, what do they call it, T-connector? No, this is a four-way connector. And of course, each one has a door. But I've taken the liberty of using the sign. And now each of those doors has a name, so I know where I'm going. So first off, we have the scanner room. We go in. Of course, it is the usual scanner room. I haven't played with any of the upgrades yet. I did put in the one upgrade I can put in on the survival world, and that is the speed upgrade, because that only takes a gold and silver to make, so I can actually make that. And I will be doing so as soon as I get back to that world. Actually, I want to spruce this up a tiny bit because it's pretty boring looking. So let's go ahead and, can we put those in? We can put them right here. Okay, that looks a little better. At least it doesn't look so boring. So we'll go ahead and close that door up. And we'll go to door number 2, which is the moon pool. And, oh yeah, as you can see, this has the basics. We have our radio here, chests for food, for water, for first aid. We have our med kits. And through here, we have our moon pool. And no, I have not remembered that I can fall into the water. I've already done it a couple of times, but I did finally get it to attach to the base, so yay. And I guess we'll leave this one alone for the moment. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put windows or just plants there. But we have that. So next room, we have the craft lab. Now here I took a couple of liberties, because there are a couple of things I put in here that I have not seen yet. Okay, the picture frame is one of them. Wall shelves, I think I might have those. And now that I've seen them, I definitely want to use them. Counters, I'm pretty sure I have those too. And they actually look nice in here. We have chests for our various things. We have our battery charger. And this is what the power cell charger looks like. It is huge. Of course, we have our craft station, because we can't have a base without a fabricator. A whole row of lockers. The bioreactor, which I've not played with, but it's here. I basically wanted to put it in here to see how big it was, and it's pretty big. Now, something that I haven't played with before, but I know I have, is the aquarium. So I decided to do that, and I do not have that table and chairs, but it looked so good with the aquarium, I decided to put it in. And yes, I even took the time to go out and catch a few fish to put in the aquarium, because what good's an aquarium if you don't have fish in it? And I just saw a fish clip through the base. It's always fun. Oh, and this thing, which I didn't even know existed, is a water filtration device. So it takes the salt water and separates it into salt and clean, fresh water. Now that I've seen this thing, I definitely want one. And I definitely want to know how the fish are doing that. Look at them. They're so cute. I love that dome. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that dome and make sure that the base stays watertight. Last thing we want is water leaking in everywhere. And that's the only thing about this base. I don't know the structural integrity of it. But I have tried to make sure to put reinforcements. And, of course, the platforms. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other tech I'm gonna have to worry about putting in here. But there should be some space for it if there is. So, that was the craft lab, and it's looking pretty good. And last but of course not least, we do have our living quarters. And didn't take too many liberties in here. I did add this coffee vending machine, which I just wanted to see what it looked like next to the chip machine. They actually go together pretty well. And go through here. We have this area where we can grow plants for food. We have a bench to sit on. Oh, and we had one in the craft lab too, because I don't know, I end up putting those benches everywhere because why not? We could sit down, we can rest, we can watch our friend the reef back. He looks very pretty at night. But and go downstairs and we have our bedroom. Of course, I have to put a, what do you call that? A desk, another bench, the bed. I chose the fanciest bed of the bunch. It's very nice. And I almost forgot, I did, oh yeah, I put some more of the shelves in here. But I did want to put in one of those freestanding lockers. Because I don't really use those for anything, but they do look nice. So we're going to put you right there. There. Pretty fancy looking. And it's out of the way. But yeah, not the greatest view in this place. But it was a big, wide, flat, deep but not too deep piece of land. And that's kind of what I was looking for. Of course, it is not that far away from our friends, the stalkers. And it's also right in the middle of our new friends, the biters. And I still don't know what that other fella is. He still looks like a bulldog to me. He's like the fish version of a bulldog. I like him. I don't like that he bites hard, but I like him. But yeah, so we'll take a quick look at it again from the outside. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Did I miss anything when I built this? I do know that there's an observatory. I chose not to make one of those. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably connect it somewhere. Maybe right there. But from the description, it doesn't sound like it's very sturdy. And while it's nice, I don't think it's that nice. I'm more worried about the base being secure, and to be honest, that's about all he's going to need. He's not here on this planet to live here. He's here because his ship crashed, and he needs a place to survive until he can get rescued. And he'd like to survive comfortably. So yeah, and if we go up, we can see that we are actually not that far away from the wreck. and not that far away from the starting section. And yes, I did try out the prawn suit for about 2 minutes. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to practice with. I have no clue what I'm doing with that thing. I barely know what I'm doing with the steam off, clearly. But, yeah, that is what I'm imagining for the survival world base. Could it still use a couple of improvements? Most definitely. But I'd say for the most part, it's a big, huge improvement over my last creative world attempt. I like it. And like I said, you'll be nice and comfortable in there. So, once again, tell me in the comments, did I miss anything? Is there any way I can improve on the building? And until next time, bye for now.